Hey, what's going on? Welcome to this webinar where I'm going to give you 5 strategies that you need to grow your business. So let's get into it. All right. So, first things first, does this sound like you? Either you're one of 3 people, probably, okay? The first person is someone along the line, whether it was a mentor, a coach, a teacher, whatever. They said, hey, you need to get on LinkedIn. It's the place to be. And then they walked away and left you to try and figure out how to use the platform all by yourself. Or maybe you're like person number 2, where you're saying, hey, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, what's the big difference? What does LinkedIn have over Facebook or any of these other platforms? Or kind of next to that, maybe you're someone that you're on LinkedIn and you just don't understand the hype. You're seeing all these other successful people doing it out there. You don't understand what they're talking about, why it's working so well for them, but you're sitting there kind of confused and not sure. So from my experience, most people fall into that first category where, they were encouraged to get on LinkedIn and kind of left to their own devices. But no matter which person you are, 1, 2, or 3, or 4, 5, and 6 that weren't mentioned right there, this webinar, this free training is absolutely going to help you. So let's get started. All right. In this training, you're going to learn how to make your profile stand out. We're going to talk about 5 ways to develop an effective LinkedIn marketing strategy. And overall, this is what you're going to use to start attracting the right clients, the right business partners, and collaborators. All right. So, why do you need a LinkedIn marketing strategy? Well, the first thing is it is the number one platform for Fortune 500 companies. All right. So, research by the University of Massachusetts Dartmouth showed that 98% of Fortune 500 companies currently use LinkedIn to share important news, feature branded stories, hire new talent, and grow their respective networks. Okay. It's also the best place to meet with decision makers. These are the people that are calling the shots. These are the people that you likely want to get in touch with, and LinkedIn is the place for that. In 2019, LinkedIn reported that there were 90 million senior level influencers using their platform for professional purposes. Of these, 63 million were decision makers and 17 million were opinion leaders. All right. LinkedIn reports that more than 30,000 companies use their platform to post job openings and recruit top talent in any given month. Over 3 million jobs are posted on LinkedIn, making it a hotspot for career advancement or to find an exciting new opportunity. LinkedIn also reports that 40 million people use their platform each week to search for new employment opportunities, and that 3 people are hired every minute because they used LinkedIn as a hiring tool. Super effective there. And you know what? The numbers don't lie. The platform boasts a membership of over 1 billion with a B, spanning more than 200 countries and territories around the world. LinkedIn is also home to 30 million companies who know the value of sharing industry news, insights, and information on the largest professional social media platform. And finally, if you're a business on LinkedIn, or maybe you're a decision maker yourself or an executive, LinkedIn reports that companies on their platform see about 1/3 of their total engagement coming directly from their employees. They also find that employees are 14 times more likely to share the content that's posted by their employer than by any other source or than any other source. Okay, so let's get started. That's 5 reasons why you need to be on LinkedIn. Now, once you're on it, what are those strategies that you're going to be using day to day to start connecting with those decision makers, attracting new clients, bringing in new collaborative opportunities or partnership opportunities. Let's get started with it right here. The first strategy that you're going to need to develop is going to be a brand identity strategy, okay? Building a solid personal brand is no longer a luxury, it is a necessity. If you want to be seen as a serious player in today's professional landscape, then you need to develop a brand identity strategy. Okay. A well defined personal brand sets you apart from the crowd, it establishes your credibility and opens doors to new opportunities. And when it comes to online professional branding, LinkedIn stands as the ultimate platform for showcasing your expertise, connecting with peers, and attracting potential clients and customers. Your personal brand is more than just a logo or a catchy tagline. It's the authentic representation of who you are, what you stand for, and the value that you bring to the table. In a digital age, your online presence speaks volumes about your professional identity. Your LinkedIn profile can serve as a virtual first impression. A well crafted profile communicates professionalism, trustworthiness, and expertise to those who visit it. Let me ask you, have you ever walked into a restaurant for a quick bite to eat, but you did a quick turnaround and left because the inside was a mess? Maybe the furniture was shabby, maybe there were flies inside the display case, or the wait staff looked disheveled. Whatever the reason, it only took an instant for you to decide that that establishment wasn't getting your business. And the same line of thinking occurs right here on LinkedIn. A person will know instantly whether they want to connect and do business with you or whether they're leaving your page to go and find somebody else. All right. Sharing valuable insights and thought provoking content is going to position you as an industry thought leader. And a strong personal brand encourages others to view you as a reliable source of information. So that's the first strategy that you're going to need to develop. All right. Now, the second strategy is you're going to need to start optimizing your profile, your LinkedIn profile, more so than any other platform out there today. LinkedIn serves as a digital introduction to the professional world, making it crucial that you stand out among the crowd. Right. And a minute ago, I mentioned the importance of making that great first impression, and your profile headshot, your professional looking headshot and cover image are going to help set the tone in that area. So, what you're going to want to do is invest in a high quality professional headshot that shows confidence and approachability. A clear, well lit photo will enhance your profile's visual appeal. So, you're going to avoid using any selfies or images that require you to crop somebody out. And the same thing that goes, it's the same thing for your cover image or your banner image, the thing at the top of your profile, all right? So you've got that nice profile headshot. Now you're going to need a professional looking cover image as well. It's going to complement your professional headshot with that clean visual appeal. All right. This image should align with your personal brand and it's going to showcase your professionalism. If you don't know any graphic designers, online tools like Canva, they offer great templates that are easy peasy to use. All right. Or you can just leave it up to the professionals and hire someone that'll do it for you. If you don't know a graphic designer, then contact me and I'll have one of my guys create an attractive looking cover image for you that represents your brand. So reach out to me. All right. Now, the next thing you're going to want to do as far as optimizing your profile is to craft your headline. Craft a headline that not only highlights your current role, but also communicates your unique value proposition. Make it compelling and reflective of your brand. You might also consider using keywords that are relevant to your industry so that your profile will show up when people are doing searches. That searches both on LinkedIn and even search engines like Google. All right. The next thing that you're going to want to do is leverage the featured section to showcase your best work, whether it's articles, media interviews, or just projects that you've worked on. This section provides a snapshot of your accomplishments and expertise, making your profile more dynamic. After your profile photo and headline, now this is the first real piece of information that the viewer is going to see to really capture their attention. So you're going to want to make it stand out with your best stuff. Okay, skills and recommendations, another great thing to include on your profile when it in terms of optimization. Right now, you can add up to 100 skills on your profile, and you can get people to endorse you for those skills, which is another way to really make your profile stand out in the eyes of potential clients. And as far as recommendations, getting people to recommend you is a powerful way to show your credibility and expertise. So reach out to people who would be happy to sing your praises and ask them to write you a recommendation about your work. And also, don't overlook giving recommendations. So shining the light on other people and their achievements speaks volumes about your character as a leader. So collect those recommendations, but also give recommendations as well. All right. Now, the third strategy that you're going to want to implement is a content marketing strategy. If you're looking to attract bigger opportunities for your growth, you must be actively positioning yourself in front of key decision makers. Now, you can do this by sharing value based content with your network. And right now, I'm going to give you a couple quick ideas just to get you started. Now, there's so many more different ways or different uh, ideas that you can utilize when it comes to content marketing, but these are just a few quick ones that you can start doing today. All right. Crafting well researched, insightful, and thought provoking articles that provide valuable knowledge and solutions to industry challenges will position you as a thought leader in your area, in your industry. All right. Now, this includes long form content like on the previous slide, or short form content such as text posts with eye catching visuals or infographics. Incorporating this type of content is a fantastic way to spark conversation and increase engagement with your audience. Video content is gaining tremendous traction on LinkedIn. It's big on all social media platforms. Now it's gaining even more traction on LinkedIn. For a while, a lot of people weren't using it on LinkedIn, but now it's picking up steam. So share informative videos, webinars, or tutorials that showcase your expertise and establish your credibility. All right. And that fourth strategy that you're going to need is a communications and engagement strategy. You already know that trust is the cornerstone of any successful brand, but before they can trust you, they have to know you, they have to know you exist, and they have to like you. They have to like what it is that you're talking about. To get them to know that you're available, that you're on this planet, that you're open for business, and to get them to like what it is that you have to say, you'll need to incorporate a strong communication and engagement strategy. Communicating your brand's core values is vital for resonating with your audience on LinkedIn. Clearly articulate your brand's purpose, your mission, your values, and communicate all that information. Put it on your profile. Make sure they can easily see it and feel it and hear it in your posts and every time you're interacting in the comment threads or in the DMs. All right. Just you want to make sure that you're communicating that bit of information in every area, in every channel. Okay, so engage with your audience in a sincere and transparent way and actively respond to comments and messages. Authenticity fosters trust and loyalty, making your audience more likely to support you and want to do business with you. Now, the fifth and final strategy that you're going to need to develop is a growth strategy. LinkedIn's advanced search features let you target and find ideal connections using filters like job title, industry, location, and so much more. Using LinkedIn's advanced search features can help you connect with quality people and create mutually beneficial relationships that will enhance your network. And sending personalized messages along with those invitations are going to show that you're actually interested in a real connection because you took the time to extend that genuine courtesy. It's a good way to make a great first impression, which we discussed a moment ago. And that's what you want when you're trying to build long lasting business relationships. All right. So let's wrap up and review what we talked about in this webinar. In this webinar, I gave you 5 strategies that you need to grow your business using LinkedIn. Number 1, develop a strong brand identity to be seen as a serious player. Number 2, optimize your LinkedIn profile to help you stand out in today's crowded marketplace. Number 3, create a content marketing plan that demonstrates your expertise and establishes your authority. Do this correctly, and you'll position yourself as the go to expert in your industry. Number 4, start communicating and engaging with purpose to build credibility and trust with your audience. And this is absolutely needed if you want to maintain long lasting business relationships. And finally, implement a long term growth strategy. You can do this using LinkedIn's advanced search features to locate high quality professionals and invite them into your network. And if you really want to take your business to the next level, then I'd love to help. I have a specialized program that'll help you master LinkedIn for professional and business growth. Originally designed as a course through Johns Hopkins University, now I offer it as a private coaching program to business owners and executives that want to level up on LinkedIn. So click the link on the page. Let's schedule a free consultation. I want to hear more about your business, your goals, and let's sit down and map out a strategy that's going to help you maximize your growth using LinkedIn. I appreciate you being here. Hope to talk to you soon. Thanks and be excellent. Click that link, schedule a conversation, and I'll talk to you soon.